everyone. Good to be back. Hope everyone's having a tolerable summer. I'm sticking it out down here. It's a bit humid, not ideal, but that's okay. I saw this coming. Nevertheless, I've been pretty busy down here, and I'm just chiming in real quick to let you guys know that I finally have a shop available to me online. I have started an Etsy shop. So I have 6 items available now. You can search under Todd Kramer Art. I'll probably have to put a link below because I found that searching by my name, there's some type of, I guess, I don't know, I'm not itemized. I don't know how they do their things there, but for some reason when I search for my shop, it doesn't necessarily pop up instantaneously or whatever, but it's there. So I'll try to put a link below if anyone is interested. I don't know. It took me way too long to do something like this, and who knows what the success or lack therefor of that shop will be, but it just feels good to have my stuff out there and by my terms. And again, I do this all for the passion of it. I love making art. I love making dark, atmospheric, moody art, and I'm going all in on it now. So yeah, what I have available are prints at the moment. I will have originals shortly. I'm offering them in 2 sizes, 8x10 and 11x14. I believe they're very affordable. So yeah, this is new to me. So if anyone's ordering, please be kind and patient as I sort through the malaise of this. As you all know, I do have a full-time job and a family and all that stuff. So I have, put some safeguards in there to make this kind of transition smooth as I can. But that said, who knows what unforeseeable things I'm going to have pop up as I try to move forward on this. But this shouldn't be a problem. But I'm nervous. But I'm trying to be very transparent here. That's one of the reasons I wanted to start a channel like this, is that as we all do, we get very much in our heads. And I find that if I just be as honest as I can and put it all out there, that it somehow demystifies things a bit, for me anyway. I don't know, it might seem so hack and amateur to everyone else out there, but that's where I am. So there you go. So all right, well, I figured I would go over some of the prints I have available in the shop right now. I have, again, 6 prints available, and there will be more to come, probably more this week even. But I figured, hey, let's just see what I've got up there right now. So first up is Edgar Allan Poe. So these will be available in 2 sizes, 8x10 and 11x14. This is the 11x14. I really love this painting I did. This painting is since sold, but I was able to cobble together a nice print out of it. And again, it's available. I also have Wick of Time, also available in the 2 sizes. I don't have the other size available next to me right now, but Wick of Time is also available. Another candle theme painting here. This is what is this? She Carries Light. This will be available in a slightly different size than 11x14. This will be 9x12. The actual original painting is 9x12. And when I tried to adjust it to fit an 11x14, some of the details just got too muddy. I just didn't care for it. So it'll be available as an 8x10 and its original aspect ratio of 9x12. Another thing that was a little interesting in setting these up is they have a little area for you to put descriptions of the work. and I kind of waxed poetic on it a little bit. It was kind of interesting to because it seemed a little stale for me just to write woman holding candle, you know. When, you know, a lot of times when I make a painting, I don't really understand what it is at the moment. I'm just kind of nudging towards the intuition, and then afterwards, once the painting is born into the earth and I kind of stare at it a bit and contemplate it, I kind of, a little narrative pops up in my head. So I've created little narratives for these on that are in the descriptions, which is kind of a lot of fun for me. A little challenging because as a dyslexic person, it's a little difficult to do those things. But yeah, I was pretty happy with how all that turned out. Okay, this has a couple different titles, but I ended up with The Visitor. So that way you can see the different aspect ratios here. 11 by 14 and 8 by 10. I have a little tiny little story blurb in there. Again, I'm not a writer, but I did have fun with that. Abandoned Hall or Aberdeen Hall, depending on how people like to say it. This is at Haunted Overload. I've said it many times, but again, been an actor at Haunted Overload for 10 plus years. I'm kind of losing track of how many years, to be honest. One of my favorite attractions there. It's just stunning every time I see it, and haunting in it is amazing. Yeah, if you haven't been to Haunted Overload, you got to go. If you're into horror, you're into haunted houses and spooky attractions, there is no better place. And I've certainly found a home there over the years, and this is a tribute to that. So it's kind of turned into a little bit of a sentimental piece. I have the original painting. I don't know if I'll ever sell it, but if I do, it'll be a pretty penny. And then Threshold. This is another. This painting took 3 or 4 years to do. Oh man, it takes too long sometimes. You know, you start at a certain place and then you just like, I'm not sure. And then this year it finally got resolved. Very happy with how it turned out. And it turned out great as a print as well. So I hope everyone enjoys that. And again, I really appreciate everyone that takes the interest in my work. And it doesn't go I honestly am very heartened and sincerely thank everyone who indulges my creative endeavors, as I like to say. But yeah, I'll have more stuff coming up. You know, we're shifting into that amazing time of year, and once we get out of the summer, I mean, summer's fine. I don't want to, you know, yuck anyone's yum out there with summer, but I'm ready for fall and what comes after, because that is when I'm most creative and I want to get to painting. But I've been painting this summer more, so I got one behind me right now I've been working on, and yeah, not too bad this summer, to be honest. And I've actually enjoyed it a little bit more than most. But a couple other things. I don't know if I said it in the first half of this video or not, because I've kind of broken this up a little bit, but I'm going to be vending in Salem this fall, which is going to be very exciting, with haunted happenings. It's a little different. I had to apply to this, and there's an entry fee and all this different stuff, and I've got notified that I was accepted, so I've got to figure out the next steps going forward. I'll have a 10 by 10 booth in downtown for the whole day. You know, one day is going to be on a Sunday, and the next time is going to be on a Saturday, I believe October 27th. So right in the belly of the beast of spooky season in Salem. I will be vending, and so I'm very excited. Again, with everything I do, I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I haven't had a booth, excuse me, a booth that size before, and and to do it all day. I might have to have someone else help out with me. I'm going to try to figure that out. I'm still working out the kinks, so hopefully this will all come to pass. But that's pretty exciting, and I'm hoping to get some new work available for that as well. So I'm hoping to keep up on this channel. Hopefully I'll have a few more videos coming out. And if you haven't seen it, I did do a video with South of Sanity candles and video goulash for Friday the 13th. We did a video retrospective of that film series, and we picked out our favorite candles that would go with that series. Some of you know that I am a bit of a candle nut, especially when it comes to Halloween candles or spooky or macabre candles. I am a bit of a nut on that. And so if you're curious to hear that or check that out, definitely check out South of Sanity. Look up for look up Friday the 13th and check it out. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting perspectives on different scents that would go with a horror, a beloved horror franchise. Oh, I love the internet. You know, you find communities where you never thought would exist. But I'm definitely a firm and staunch member of the candle community. So definitely check that out. And some of you might be like, what are you talking about? Well, find out. Check it out. And check out South of Sanity candles too, because they are amazing. I've said it before many a time on this channel, many a time. I don't have a lot of videos, but I believe I've mentioned it a handful of times. But definitely check them out, especially this next iteration of candles for spooky season. Unbelievable. But I digress. Thank you again for chiming in. Till next time, stay creative.